Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Oh my god, Miles is napping for the first time in almost 2 weeks and I am so happy. He desperately needed it. He was being just super sassy and it's just not like him because he's such a sweet, like kind-hearted, like jovial kid. So thank God he decided to nap today. So anyway, as you could tell from the title of this video, I'm going to be talking about what I am doing TTC to try to mix things up a little bit. If you're new to my channel, my husband and I are on month 7. 7 months of trying to conceive. 5 of those months I have been using the Ovia app to track my ovulation, and for the past 3 months I have been using the ovulation test strips. I've been researching some natural fertility options for a while now, and this morning I went to an acupuncturist who specializes in fertility and pregnancy. I have never personally tried acupuncture before. It's completely new to me, but this acupuncturist came highly recommended by a friend of mine. So today I went for a consultation and just found out a little bit more information. I took some notes on my phone because I wanted to make sure I remembered everything. During the consultation, she asked a lot of my personal health history, if I was active, things like that. She asked about my husband's health. We also discussed how my menstruation was and different things about that. I explained to her the whole spiel, how we've been trying and how I've been using the ovulation test strips, and from her experience she told me that the ovulation test strips are not as accurate as using a basal thermometer. So the one that she used was from Amazon and I think it was only like 18 bucks or something like that. So she sent me the link and I will have it down below for anyone who is interested. I don't have one, I've never used one before, so I went ahead and ordered it right after the appointment. So she recommended as soon as you wake up in the morning, before you get out of bed, before you go to the bathroom, before anything else, to take your temperature and start keeping a log and tracking that. What she told me is if you have an irregular cycle like I do, that when you take the ovulation test strips, it's going to tell you that you are ovulating at your peak ovulation time, but that's not necessarily the best time to try to conceive. So basically the days leading up to ovulation is when you want to try, so you have some like swimmers, guys hanging out, waiting for the egg to drop. That is your best chance, and not when you are at the peak of ovulation. And the best way to determine those days right before ovulation is through taking your basal temperature. Basal temperature? Is it like the herb? She had me stick out my tongue and told me that it looks like I have a yin deficiency. I don't really know what that means, but it has something to do with balancing out my circulation and things like that, I believe. Her thoughts on everything after we talked and she got some history from me was that we kind of have a timing issue and that we just need to get my body on track. I need to only count the days that I'm actually bleeding heavily for my period and not the days when I initially start spotting and the day after when you're spotting. I did not know that. I was counting those as a period day. Apparently you are not supposed to. I thought the appointment was really interesting. I did learn a lot of interesting stuff. She recommended, and I can't think of the name of it, I'm gonna text her to ask what exact brand she had mentioned, but she recommended me getting off of the prenatal pill that I take. It's in a capsule form, and she recommends taking one that's in a powder form that you just add to a cup. That way your body doesn't have to break down the capsule and it just aids in digestion. And she said that from her experience and everyone else who switched over to the powder prenatal, you can just feel that the vitamins are getting into your system so much better. You have more energy and things like that. So I'm definitely going to find out what the name of that is, and I'm interested in trying that out. I left my insurance information and they're going to see if my insurance covers any of it because it's kind of pricey. I was kind of thinking maybe it was a once a month visit, but it's once a week. It's $125 for the first, and then it's $95 for each visit, so each week after. And she says it could take up to 6 months to a year, but it usually takes less than that. That seems really expensive. I have to talk to my husband about it, and I don't know, see if insurance will cover it. It's definitely a good option, and I'm happy that I went and found out more information about it. I stumbled upon this product from watching a YouTube video, which I will link below. Her name is MASHA'S, and I may have pronounced that wrong. I apologize if I did, but I will link the video I'm talking about down below for you guys. I was on YouTube one day looking up trying to conceive tips and advice and things like that, and I stumbled upon MASHA'S video. It was called TTC Baby Number 2, What Product Helped Me Conceive? And I'm like, girl, you know I'm clicking that video. So I watched her video, and basically she won a giveaway, I believe she said, and this fertility roller ball was one of the things that she won. And her husband had been trying to conceive. She started using this and she got pregnant. So of course I went ahead and reached out to the company, and they were kind enough to send me my own fertility roller, and I've been using it this past month. It smells so good and I just love it. The Etsy shop name is Bee Balm and Ash, and it's the Fertility Blend. I just think it's so cool that she used this product and she got pregnant the next month. I mean, that's amazing. So I figured, what the heck, I would try it out, and I'm really looking forward to seeing if this kind of just helps balance me out a little bit, maybe help with my yin deficiency and get me on track. I will put the Etsy shop name and the link to this product in the description box below if anyone else wants to try it. Alright guys, that is it for this TTC update. Keep your fingers crossed for me. Let me know in the comments below if any of you have tried acupuncture for fertility, pregnancy, or just in general. I've never tried it before and I'm very curious about it. So let me know your experience down below. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.
Stay true to that fire in your heart and your soul. Don't drench your desire in what you can't control. We fly, try so hard to get there, and we might be lost but not forever.